is up, everybody? Today I'll be showing you every single character that will be in my AU, minus the Glamrock. I'll make a part 2 on the Glamrock. So any characters beyond FNAF 4, I'll make a separate video on, because I don't have enough room here. Anyways, starting with these boys. These are Generation 1. By the way, he doesn't count. He's like Generation 1.5, which is why I've included him. So first off, it starts off with Spring Bonnie. This is a spare suit of Spring Bonnie. Now, Spring Bonnie is the suit that William after murdered children with, minus Charlie, which I think you all know. Silver Chica or Spring Chica. A custom animatronic that I made. Got the concept from an FMR thing, Game Pass, and thought, why don't I try and make this? Which is what I did when it was only the Coolios models. Now, Spring Foxy. An animatronic I believe should be in FNAF canon, just because it would be cool to have him crawling. Just imagine him crawling through the sewers with a hook, badly mangled, and then one of his legs crooked and damaged, one of his ears broken and his eye shattered, and he just walks up like nothing's bothering him. Yeah, that'd be sick. Anyways, we have Fredbear. Was that the Bite of 87? Very self-explanatory. Him and Golden Freddy are the same character, but with different suits. Bonnie is the most characteristic of the group, besides like Foxy and Spring Foxy, because of their accents making them seem more characteristic. But Bonnie understands. What did I just delete? Please tell me I didn't delete anything important. Oh, I deleted Plushtrap. Oh, flip. Back. Anyways, understands things really well. Freddy likes Big Macs. I don't know what else to say about him. He likes Big Macs, especially Toy Freddy. Chica, she enjoys performing with the band. Foxy, is always in his Pirate's Cove, but when he comes out, he sure makes an appearance. Now, after this would be the Wizards, but I'll leave them to last. Now, Balloon Boy. JJ. Toy Bonnie is a version of Bonnie with eye sensors, plastic cover, plastic finish. Basically everything besides his endo is plastic. Just a rip-off Bonnie, basically. Now Freddy, Funtime Freddy. I don't know what. Toy Freddy, sorry. I'm bad. I'm so bad, man. Should rehearse this video. Anyways, Toy Freddy his microphone looks weird. Also, he's obese. Chica. This Chica, but with this head, and plonked onto a plastic body with plastic everything. Mangle. Box possessing robot. No, I'm kidding. Not in my AU. Mangle is one of the kids that got killed and was just thrown around the pizzeria. She possesses Mangle. And I think in my AU she possesses Mangle and JJ, but they have like separate personalities. Puppet. I gave him with these two. Puppet is the most unique character from this thing. Due to him having the same powers as these four. I'm trying to get on camera. These four, Spring Bonnie, Silver Chica or Spring Chica, Foxy, Fredbear. By the way, they can they have really enhanced strength. Now Shadow Bonnie barely appears in the game. However, when he does, he comes in at the most convenient times. So he'll come in when it's the middle of a fight and help someone, or he'll come in randomly and just take a burger and leave. Shadow Freddy. With it Bonnie, but he's a bear, and he's not blue, he's purple. Foxy, the goat of FNAF. There's no less to say. No, I'm kidding. Foxy is a pirate fox. I think that's very obvious. He's possessed by Fritz, and he basically keeps watching the night guard during the night, and when they're on off guard, he will attack. Even though I won't be doing any of those types of videos unless I feel like doing them. Foxy also is very fast. Like, he's faster than every single character. This is Generation 3 minus him and him. Technically him. I'll include him and not him. But Puppet's in the building somewhere. No one knows where, so it's not confirmed, so yeah. Anyways, we have Bonnie the Bunny. Bonnie, his guitar is definitely clipping through that wall, but okay. Bonnie is purple. Don't care what you have to say, he's purple. Look at it, that's purple. If you say it's navy blue, I will do this. So shut up, let me have my dreams. Let Bonnie stay purple, unless it's the FNAF movie. Anyways, Bonnie got sued and he lost his guitar. For some reason he gets to keep it, but he doesn't. It's very stupid. Anyways, Bonnie just likes playing his guitar and talking with Freddy. Anyways, over to Freddy now. Freddy stalks the night guard and stalks people through the night. During the night, his eyes go pitch black and you can just see his pupils. And when he gets angry, he doesn't start at first, but when he gets damaged, he'll go into a state of like madness where he takes anything to destroy what's doing that. Chica. Springtrap. No, I'm kidding. I've done that twice now, I need to stop doing that. Cupcake, because he's more interesting than Chica. Basically just a bear trap that just watches. Now Chica, I'm the biggest bird, Anyways, that's Chica. Springtrap is not actually from Generation 3, he's from Generation 1, Spring Bonnie. However, I included him here as he becomes stronger and more calculated than he does in here, because they're all like, they don't know what they're doing and all that. Now, Springtrap knows how to fight. He has the same power, he has stronger powers, like, you know, as like what I said, he has like stronger telekinesis and all that crap that like gives them, like, basically, imagine, like, what you'd assume this boy to have. Yes, I love looking at Adams inside of a Golden Freddy suit. Isn't that so nice? Anyways, on to Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy is the embodiment of Cassidy, or Fredbear. Golden Freddy, it will only exist if all of these three exist. However, if all animatronics animatronics at once are all in the same room. From Shadow Freddy, because yes, he gets a heightened sense, and with Afton, if all the phantoms are near him, he gets that, which gives him like same thing as Shadow Freddy. Shadow Freddy's just Golden Freddy but stronger. Anyways, phantoms. They look burnt. They are like burnt versions of existing characters. It's a watermelon. Now, Phantom Bonnie, which is the most unique because he doesn't actually in the game, exists in my AU as the representation of death. Well, it depends what type of death. Like, if you die whilst like you're in the middle of like a burning building, this is who you'll see. If you die actually, you'll see Nightmarian. He's death. So, like, he's actual death. And then the rest of them, this dude just makes really loud noises and it hurts my ear, so you can shut up and die. Anyways, Jacko Bonnie. Nightmare Bonnie, but he doesn't have a nose or an endo head. Jacko Chica has green teeth. You should brush more. I should probably listen to my own advice. Anyways, Pumpkin, because yes, Pumpkin is a pumpkin. Pumpkin. Endo, a Nightmare Endo with enhanced strength from a normal Endo. Now, Nightmare Bonnie. Sometimes he's lazy-eyed, sometimes he's not. He's basically normal Bonnie, but more aggressive. Same with most of the nightmares, minus Foxy. Fox and Cupcake. Cupcake actually can fight you now. Foxy attacks slower, like he does in the game. However, he doesn't stalk. As soon as he enters the room, he instantly kills. Mangle and Balloon Boy. Mangle and Balloon Boy share the same purpose. Kill the player faster. Now, like how Plush Trap has the minigame where you have to flash him, Plush Trap is the same minigame. However, if you die, you lose 2 hours and you have to have an extra 2 hours. And if that's during the Nightmare or Fredbear boss fight, that's plus 4 hours. So you better, and he becomes more aggressive during them. Nightmare, I'll leave him till I've finished all these. Nightmare Fredbear, the representation of death in Evan's eyes. Now, I'll skip him, and then I'll go to him. Nightmare, the representation of all of Evan's nightmares combined into one. Now, Nightmare Spring Bonnie is a unique character from a FNAF bundle. Anyways, he's a unique character as he only appears once you have beaten the Nightmare boss fight in my AU. And once you've beaten him, you have to do the 20 mode, like with these characters. Like you have to have, if you beat 20 mode with just what? Like if you beat the 20 mode with Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, including Cupcake, Foxy, Fredbear, and Nightmare, and him, you unlock him, and then if you beat that, you unlock him. Anyways, I'll do Plush Trap next. This dude, but small. Nightmarian, death itself. Nightmarian shows up once a person has died and takes their soul away through agony and pain. All their agony gets pulled in and collects into his own power. All their happiness transfers up to like wherever, goes to their happiness like spread, like it gets shot out to like other people in the world. Now, going on to the Witheds, my knees are starting to hurt. I've been recording so long. It's probably only be like 4 minutes because I'm rushing through. Anyways, Withered Bonnie in my AU. Oh AU stands for, by the way. He has a mask. So right now he has a mask, and on the last night he'll take his mask off and he'll chase a player down. Or aggressive. With Freddy. He also has lazy eye, just like Nightmare Bonnie if I can find it. Oh, that was his ear, not his eye. I'm sorry, I might honestly be blind too. Oh my days, can I not wear? Thank you. Yeah. He still eats Big Macs, but like, he can't grab them anymore. He has to have wipes, or like tissues over his hands so the Big Mac doesn't get rotten, dirty. Chica, one with a Chica, but with like no hands. Also, she ate way too much pizza and her jaw broke. Foxy. Oh, I should not have done that. Yar. What am I doing with my life? Foxy is Foxy, but with extra withering. Now, Parrot Man. I'm gonna skip over you because you have no importance to anything I'm about to talk about. Well, never going to talk about. You have no relevance. You exist for 2 seconds in my alternate universe in like a box. And even then you're just completely disabled and your chip is broken. You do not matter whatsoever. Anyways. Yeah. He's seen better days. Out the way so we can see Fredbear. Fredbear is Fredbear after the bite. If you want to see, this is him with like the Golden Freddy. Buff and him with the thing after the bite. Fredbear is just Fredbear but more broken down, withered and abandoned. Now Golden Freddy is basically Fredbear. So in my AU, Fredbear gets completely destroyed by something. I won't tell you yet because it spoils a lot. He gets destroyed and eventually they find him and either he looks like this or he looks like something else. I should have probably said spoiler warning. Honestly, no one actually cares about my AU, so whatever. Anyways, this is just Megamind version. Doesn't matter. Now, to the two golden boys. Golden Freddy is Fredbear, but more broken down. So Fredbear gets destroyed and left for a bit. He has way different colouring. I won't tell you because it still spoils a lot. But he has way different colouring. And basically, he's more rotten, broken, and destroyed in my AU. And he still has purple hat and bow. However, his hat's very slightly different and it doesn't have that ribbon. You see, I'm still fancy. Oh my days, I just zoomed in into a dark pit in his eye. Oh my days. Now we get spooky boy. What the flip? Bro, Golden Freddy, you've seen better days. Yes. Spring Bonnie is so with Spring Bonnie, you won't really see because I'll just be using the input methods. With Spring Bonnie is a damaged variant of Spring Bonnie that resides inside of the safe room. Well, not in my AU because I have a different version of them. But Withered Spring Bonnie is broken down to an extent where he cannot move without having someone inside of the Springlock suit. That is how broken down he is. Why when the Springlocks go in or out, they completely completely the legs break more and more over time due to weight strain on the legs. Now, if you would like a part 2 on like everything on my AU, yeah. So this is just I don't know what I was gonna say there. This is just an explanation for all the generations. So we have Gen 1. Well, technically this is Gen 0.1. Now we have Gen 1. Gen 0.1, which is Golden Freddy. I'm just too lazy to put him there. I just didn't want to put the mod in there. Like, put him down. The toys, my character's totally not doing a backflip. The toys, we have I said the toys 4 times. The extraterrestrial characters. Gen 3 includes what? Phantoms, the nightmares, which are technically exist, but they don't really. Now Gen 1 and 0.1 and Gen 0.5. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If you wanted to see more or part 2, like and subscribe. I see why people say that now. But most of the people who say that have like 4 billion views. I have like 199 views. 7 subs. Anyway, subscribe, please. Please, I'm begging you. I can't move it anymore, please. Anyways, see you guys later, and I'll stay in tune for the next video.